This September 11th, a special group of veterans are headed to Washington, D.C.
This group of World War II Vietnam and Korean veterans will fly out to see the memorials dedicated to them. Our Bill Keller is live. He's at MSP International, where today's honor flight will leave. Bill, good morning.
Good morning, Tom and Alex. In fact, right now, 180 people are already in the air for one of the most important missions of their life. This is an honor flight to the nation's capital. This is the 24th trip organized by the Minnesota Vietnam Veterans Charity, but not exclusive to those who served in Vietnam. This morning, 80 veterans from Minnesota are taking this all-expenses-paid trip to Washington, D.C. They'll be visiting the veterans' memorials that are dedicated to their patriotism and those who served in combat. On today's trip, 24 Vietnam veterans, 65 who served in the Korean War, and just one World War II vet, as the number of those of the greatest generation rapidly dwindling. Now, the timing of today's trip, no coincidence, taking place on the anniversary of the events of September 11th.
So it's honoring those who fell in 9/11 and all those who passed in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. And so we're honoring them to do this, and it's a personal, physically, spiritual, emotional day for everyone, myself included.
It means so much to them. First off, to see their memorial, which is the original reason why the honor flights were founded in the first place, was to get the World War II veterans there.
Yeah, but since the last honor flight this past October, about 125 World War II veterans have passed away before they could make today's flight. Now, it'll be a long day, by the way, Tom and Alex. The veterans are going to return, though, to a hero's welcome. They'll touch down back here at MSP just after 10 o'clock tonight, the group being greeted by friends, family. There'll be even the Army Reserve Band and a group of bagpipers. It's going to be a very lively event here in Terminal 2. Back to you guys.
Yeah, a special way to remember that important day. Thank you, Bill.
And there are several other local 9/11 anniversary events happening today.
Second Harvest Heartland is holding a meal packing event at the University of St. Thomas. And the Frontline Foundation is holding a charity golf tournament at Edinburgh Golf Club. That's over in Brooklyn Park.
And of course, many things happening nationally. The National September 11th Memorial and Museum will host its annual commemoration ceremony. That'll be this morning. Family members of the victims are invited to downtown Manhattan to read the names of their loved ones.
Meantime, the president will mark the anniversary at a military base in Alaska. He'll speak to more than 1,000 troop members and their families following his trip to Vietnam over the weekend.